Have you ever noticed that some people seem to have everything work out for them? They always meet the right people at the right time. They always stumble upon opportunities that others never even knew existed. Things just seem to fall into place for them effortlessly. And then there are others who struggle no matter what they do. They work just as hard, sometimes even harder, but they are always met with obstacles, delays, setbacks, and bad luck. Most people think this is just random chance, that life is unfair, that some people are just born under a lucky star while others are cursed. But what if I told you that luck is not random? What if I told you that luck is actually a frequency, a vibration, a state of being that you can tap into at will? What if I told you that luck is not about what happens to you, but about the energy you carry? This is not wishful thinking, this is not superstition, this is the way reality actually works. Everything is energy, everything is vibration, and the frequency that you operate on determines what you attract into your life. If you radiate the vibration of abundance, you will naturally attract opportunities, wealth, and success. If you radiate the vibration of lack, you will naturally attract struggle, scarcity, and obstacles. This is why two people can be in the exact same situation but experience completely different outcomes. One person walks into a room and immediately connects with someone who changes their life. Another person walks into the same room and remains invisible. One person starts a business and everything flows effortlessly. Another person starts the same business and everything goes wrong. It is not about luck, it is about alignment. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Lucky people are not just attracting good things, they are repelling bad things. They are operating at a frequency so high that negativity, misfortune, and struggle cannot reach them. Just like a radio only plays the station it is tuned into, your reality only reflects the frequency you are broadcasting. If you are tuned into the frequency of success, failure cannot exist in your reality. If you were tuned into the frequency of ease, struggle cannot attach itself to you. The problem is, most people do not realize they are the ones controlling the station. They think they are just victims of circumstances. They think they are just unlucky. But in reality, they are unconsciously tuning into the wrong frequency over and over again.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
So how do you shift? How do you change your vibration to align with luck, success, and effortless flow? The first step is awareness. You need to start paying attention to your energy. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold carries a vibration. And most people are walking around completely unaware of the energy they are radiating. They think they are being positive, but deep down they are carrying fear, doubt, and resistance. They say they want success, but deep down they do not feel worthy of it. They say they want abundance, but deep down they expect struggle. And the universe does not respond to what you say you want. It responds to what you truly believe, to the energy you are actually emitting. The second step is detachment. Lucky people do not chase, they do not force, they do not cling to outcomes. They flow, they trust, they allow. And this is where most people fail. They want something so badly that they start radiating desperation, and desperation is the opposite of abundance. Have you ever noticed that the more you chase something, the more it seems to run away? That is because chasing is an energetic signal of lack. The moment you need something, you are telling the universe that you do not already have it, and the universe simply mirrors that back to you. Lucky people understand this. They do not operate from a place of need. They operate from a place of certainty. They know that everything they desire is already on its way to them, so they remain open, receptive, and aligned. The third step is elevation. If you want to attract a different reality, you need to become a different version of yourself. You cannot bring old energy into a new life. You cannot carry limiting beliefs into an abundant reality. You cannot hold on to doubt and expect certainty. Lucky people are always evolving. They are always expanding their mindset, raising their standards, upgrading their frequency. And this is where the real work begins. Because changing your vibration is not just about thinking positive thoughts. It is about becoming a new energetic being. It is about shifting on a level so deep that your external reality has no choice but to rearrange itself to match you. But most people never reach this level. They get stuck. They fall back into old patterns. They let their past dictate their future. And this is why they stay unlucky, because luck is not something external. It is something you create. And if you do not take control of your energy, someone else will. So the real question is, are you ready to shift? Are you ready to step into the frequency of unlimited possibilities? Because once you do, nothing will ever be the same again. The hidden patterns that keep you stuck in bad luck and how to break them. Most people who feel unlucky don't realize that their reality is not happening to them, it's responding to them. They wake up every day expecting things to go wrong, feeling trapped in the same cycles, watching others succeed while they struggle, never realizing that they are unconsciously setting themselves up for failure before they even take their first step. Luck isn't a random force that blesses some and ignores others. It's a pattern, a set of invisible laws that are always at play whether you recognize them or not. The people who are always lucky have simply figured out how to align with these laws, while the unlucky ones are unknowingly working against them. But here's the truth. Luck is not about what you do. It's about who you are being. And until you shift that, nothing else will change. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that luck is about action. They believe that if they just work harder, if they just push more, if they just force their way through, eventually things will go their way. But action alone does not create luck. If it did, the hardest working people in the world would be the richest, the most successful, the happiest, but that's not the case. We all know people who hustle endlessly and never seem to get anywhere, while others seem to move through life effortlessly, attracting everything they need without struggle. The difference is not effort, it's alignment. Lucky people move differently because they think differently. They expect good things to happen, and because their expectation is so strong, reality has no choice but to conform. Meanwhile, unlucky people are constantly bracing for disappointment, and because their energy is anchored in that expectation, the universe delivers exactly what they are prepared for. The mind is the first battlefield, and most people are losing before they even begin. They carry subconscious beliefs that are actively repelling luck from their lives. They believe that life is hard, that success is rare, that good things don't happen to people like them. And because beliefs shape perception, they only notice and attract experiences that confirm what they already expect. If you believe life is a struggle, your mind will filter reality to show you only the struggle. If you believe opportunities are scarce, you will walk past open doors without even seeing them. This is why two people can be in the same situation and experience completely different outcomes. One sees an opportunity and acts on it without hesitation, while the other sees nothing but obstacles and stays stuck. It's not luck, it's programming. And until that programming changes, no amount of effort will make a difference. Another invisible pattern that keeps people stuck in bad luck is their emotional state. Your emotions are more than just feelings. They are signals that broadcast your vibration to the universe. Every emotion you hold is a frequency, and that frequency determines what you attract. People who feel lucky are not just thinking differently, they radiate certainty, gratitude, joy, and expectation, which raises their energetic field and pulls good things into their experience. Meanwhile, unlucky people are trapped in cycles of frustration, doubt, fear, and disappointment, which lowers their frequency and magnetizes more of the same. The universe does not respond to what you want, it responds to what you are. And if what you are is constantly worried, frustrated, or hopeless, you will continue to attract situations that match that energy. But it goes even deeper than thoughts and emotions. The people around you are also shaping your luck in ways you don't even realize. Energy is contagious. And if you are constantly surrounded by people who complain, who expect failure, who reinforce negative beliefs, who live in fear, their energy will drag you down without you even noticing. Most people are unconsciously absorbing the vibrations of their environment. And if that environment is full of scarcity, doubt, and limitation, it becomes nearly impossible to break free. Lucky people understand this. They instinctively distance themselves from low-energy environments and surround themselves with people who think big, who believe in possibilities, who carry the energy of success. They aren't just changing their mindset, they are changing the entire frequency of their reality. But here's the real trap that keeps people stuck in bad luck. Attachment to the struggle. As strange as it sounds, many people are subconsciously addicted to their own misfortune. They have spent so long identifying as unlucky, as struggling as the underdog, that it has become their story, their identity, their comfort zone. And even though they say they want abundance, success, and ease, they are not actually ready to let go of the struggle. They don't know who they would be without it. They are attached to the validation that comes from overcoming hardship, to the sympathy they receive when things go wrong, to the sense of purpose that comes from always fighting an uphill battle. And as long as they are emotionally invested in that identity, they will continue to create experiences that reinforce it. Because the universe does not give you what you say you want, it gives you what you are committed to. So how do you break free? How do you shift from a life of bad luck into a reality where things start working for you instead of against you? The first step is to recognize that luck is not something you wait for. It's something you generate. You have to become a match for the reality you want before it can show up in your life. That means shifting your beliefs, upgrading your emotions, reprogramming your subconscious mind, and consciously choosing to align with the frequency of success rather than struggle. The second step is detachment. You have to let go of the old identity, the old stories, the old version of yourself that was addicted to hardship. You have to stop expecting things to be difficult, stop preparing for disappointment, stop reinforcing the narrative that you are unlucky. The moment you let go of that energy, reality will shift. The third step is elevation. You need to raise your vibration to a level where struggles simply cannot exist. That means prioritizing your energy above everything else, choosing people, environments, thoughts, and actions that amplify your frequency rather than lower it. It means mastering your state so that no external circumstance can pull you back down. And here's the secret most people never realize. Once you shift, luck becomes normal. It stops feeling like luck and starts feeling like the natural state of being. Things working out for you becomes expected. Opportunities flowing to you becomes effortless. Success following you becomes inevitable. Because luck was never about chance. It was always about vibration. The magnetic frequency of effortless success. How to become a luck magnet instantly. Most people think success is about effort, about constantly grinding, about pushing harder and harder until something finally breaks through. But if that were true, the hardest working people in the world would be the most successful, and we know that's not the case. Some people struggle for years and never get anywhere, while others move through life with ease, attracting opportunities, wealth, and success without breaking a sweat. What's the difference? It's not intelligence, it's not talent, it's not even connections, it's frequency, it's alignment. It's the invisible energy they carry that makes success inevitable. Lucky people don't work harder. They work differently. They don't force results, they align with them. They don't chase opportunities, they attract them. And once you understand this, once you shift into this frequency, everything changes instantly. But first, you need to understand how magnetic energy works. Every single person is like a transmitter, constantly broadcasting a signal to the universe. That signal is made up of your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and subconscious patterns. And the universe is not reacting to what you want, it's reacting to what you are. If you are constantly stressed, desperate, doubting yourself, or fearful of failure, that is the signal you are sending. And because energy attracts like energy, you will keep experiencing situations that reinforce those emotions. This is why people get stuck in cycles. They think they need to change their external reality to feel better, but it's the other way around. You have to change your internal state first, and then reality shifts to match it. Lucky people instinctively understand this. They don't wait for things to go their way to feel good. They feel good first, and then things go their way. They don't wait for success to believe in themselves. They believe in themselves first, and then success follows. The fastest way to shift into this magnetic energy is to master your emotional state. Most people live reactively. They allow their emotions to be dictated by circumstances. If things are going well, they feel good. If things are going badly, they feel bad. But this makes them powerless because their energy is always being controlled by external events. Lucky people do the opposite. They decide how they want to feel and they maintain that state no matter what is happening around them. They don't allow circumstances to dictate their energy. They use their energy to dictate circumstances. This is the real secret. Your vibration is the cause, your reality is the effect. And when you truly understand this, you stop being a victim of randomness and start being the creator of your own luck. But energy alone is not enough. You also need to create momentum. Luck is not just about alignment, it's about movement. Imagine two people. One person sits in their room all day waiting for opportunities to come to them. The other person is constantly putting themselves in situations where luck can find them. They are meeting new people, trying new things, exposing themselves to different environments. Even if their energy is the same, the second person will experience more luck, simply because they are giving life more chances to deliver unexpected opportunities. This is why lucky people always seem to be in the right place at the right time. They are not just sitting back waiting for things to happen. They are moving, flowing, positioning themselves so that when the right opportunity appears, they are ready to receive it. And this brings us to the third key: trust. Lucky people trust the process. They don't try to micromanage every detail. They don't obsess over how things will happen. They simply know that things will work out in their favor, and because they hold that belief so strongly, reality bends to match it. Meanwhile, unlucky people are constantly doubting, second-guessing, overanalyzing. They are filled with fear that things won't work out, and that fear blocks the very things they are trying to attract. Trust is not just a mindset, it's a frequency. The more you trust, the more life flows. The more you doubt, the more you resist. And resistance is the #1 killer of luck. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Lucky people don't just attract opportunities, they are also immune to bad luck. This is something most people don't realize. Just as you can attract good things, you can also repel bad things. When your frequency is high, negativity simply cannot reach you. Situations that would have once turned into disasters somehow resolve themselves. Problems disappear before they even touch you. You make last-minute decisions that unknowingly save you from major setbacks. This is not coincidence. This is vibration. Think about it. Have you ever had a moment where you barely avoided something bad happening? Where you changed your mind at the last second and later realized it was the best decision you could have made? That was your energy protecting you, and the higher your frequency, the stronger this protection becomes. But most people sabotage themselves without even knowing it. They allow doubt to creep in. They let fear control their actions. They get stuck in negative thought loops that lower their vibration. And worst of all, they keep reinforcing limiting beliefs that block their own success. They tell themselves they are unlucky. They tell themselves that life is hard. They tell themselves that good things only happen to other people. And because the subconscious mind is always listening, it takes those beliefs as instructions and manifests them into reality. This is why shifting your self-concept is the most important thing you can do. If you do not see yourself as lucky, if you do not believe that success is natural for you, if you do not truly feel worthy of abundance, it does not matter how hard you work. You will always sabotage yourself on some level. So how do you shift instantly? How do you turn your energy into a magnet for luck right now? The first step is to start acting as if you are already lucky. This is not about faking it. It's about embodying the frequency of someone who expects success at all times. Walk into every situation with a belief that things will work out in your favor. Start speaking as if luck is your natural state. Stop reinforcing the old identity of struggle and misfortune. The second step is to eliminate resistance. Anytime you feel doubt, fear, or frustration, recognize that this is throwing your energy out of alignment. Shift back into trust. Relax. Let go. The less resistance you have, the faster things flow to you. The third step is to move. Take inspired action. Put yourself in situations where synchronicity can find you. Say yes to new experiences. Make decisions quickly. Lucky people don't hesitate, they move with certainty, and that certainty creates momentum. And here's the final key: gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate frequency hack. When you are grateful, you are signaling to the universe that you are already in abundance. And because like attracts like, this opens the floodgates for even more blessings. But most people only feel grateful when something good happens. This is backwards. The trick is to feel gratitude before the manifestation, before the success, before the proof. Hold the frequency of already having what you desire, and reality will catch up. This is why lucky people always seem so positive, so happy, so confident. They are not reacting to life, they are creating it. The truth is, luck was never outside of you. It was never something that happened to you. It was always something you were generating with your energy, your beliefs, your emotions, and your actions. And the moment you take control of that, the game changes forever. You stop chasing. You stop struggling. You stop waiting for luck to find you. Because you are the source. And once you realize that, once you fully embody that truth, life will start responding to you in ways you never imagined. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. The right people will come into your life effortlessly. Success will follow you naturally. And what once seemed like luck will simply become your new normal. Because luck was never luck. It was always alignment. It was always energy. It was always you.